Hello and welcome! Have you ever wondered how to make your own VideoNow discs without buying a kit online? Well, wonder no more, because today I will be showing you how to do it with a virtual dub and a custom plugin, and telling you all the pitfalls that I encountered along the way making my own video discs. But first, a message from 16-bit. Check out our games from us at 16-bit games, like Invaders from Space. Survive as long as possible and get the high score as the endless wave of enemies slowly make their way down to you. Play it today for free from the Apple App Store, Google Play, or the Amazon App Store. Before we begin, I'd like to thank VideoNow2Go for creating the plugin and MeMan123 for keeping the files alive. If it wasn't for them, this video wouldn't be possible. Now, in order to convert your video for the VideoNow Color, you'll need two things. First, an appropriate length video and a compatible version of Virtual Dub and the VideoNow2Go plugin. Let's start with the download since it's the easiest step. I have provided a link to MeMan123 video if you want to use his Google Drive link for the file. However, I do believe in redundancy, so I am also going to provide an archive.org link. Both files should be available at the time of this video, but in this video I'm going to be using the archive.org download. While that's downloading, we'll need to prepare our video or videos for our disc. The VideoNow Color does have a hardware limitation. I believe it's copy protection for the minimum length of a disc that a system will read. For my testing, your disc needs to have a total length time of around 20 minutes. Anything less and the disc will not be read. According to the VideoNow dude, a CD does have a hard limit of around 35 minutes. So if you keep it between 20 and 35 minutes, the disc will most likely be recognized by the player and will work. The next step is to convert the video into an MPEG-1 or an AVI format. Since nowadays those two formats aren't really used anymore, it's a bit difficult to convert it. For myself, I'm using my professional video editing software, Vegas Edit 15. However, if you're looking for a free software solution that can work, VLC can do the job, but you'll need to create a profile for it and set the video settings so that it will be accepted. Here's what I use and what I was able to get to work. Now we are ready to convert our videos to be used on the VideoNow Color. Everything I'll be going over is included in the VideoNow2Go's well-written instruction manual, so if you're stuck, don't understand what's happening, or just want to go at it at your own pace, go check that out as it's a really well-written instruction manual. I'm going to start with getting the track break locations. This will allow me to press the next and previous buttons on the video now so that it will work just like it would as a DVD. Next, we need to extract the audio from the video since the filters in Virtual Dub don't get access to the raw audio stream. Just plug in the settings from the guide and export it. Now, all that's left to do is to prepare the video for conversions. Again, all the specifics are in the guide and what's being shown on screen. Just add our filters and don't forget to include the track breaks. Finally, all we need to do is set the frame rate to 18 frames a second and play the video. Just make sure you're pressing the play with the 0 underneath it rather than the 1, as it doesn't actually start the conversion process. So once done, just sit back and wait. And when you check the output directory when the video finishes playing, you'll find that the video has been converted from an MPEG-1 to an audio format that can be burned onto a CD. Now that the audio files have been processed, it's time to burn our disc with a blank CD-R. But unlike VideoNow dude who used Nero to burn his CD, I'll be using CD Burner XP like MeMan123. So we're going to drag the files that we want in the order we want into CD Burner XP, and we can absolutely not forget the track 00 and 99 in the VideoNow2Go folder. Track 00 will let the VideoNow know that we are putting in a VideoNow Color Disc, and track 99 is a blank track since the VideoNow ignores the last track on a disc. Once that's completed and you've ensured that 00 and 99 in their correct locations, press burn and make sure we have our settings so that there are no pauses and no audio fade-ins, and press burn again and wait for the CD to finish. Now that we're ready to go, it's time to let the process happen, get your CD and watch your new content. And there you have it. That's how you make yourself your own VideoNow CD. From here you can mod your VideoNow player to permanently take in a CD or perhaps cut the CD up. I haven't had much success with that last option. But that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, why not check out our retrospective on the VideoNow or perhaps some other video on the channel. But as always, thank you ever so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day and take care.